coffee. It's a black coffee. It's a slimming coffee, and it also gives you energy, and it curbs your appetite, and it cleans you out also. So I did those two together, and with those two together, I lost weight. Like the weight was melting off of me, like it for real. I lost it within like 2 months, literally. So and then the compensation plan is awesome. So I was making money and everything. So I'm just joining the company again, ready to take it by storm and do it all again. And so I just want to just take the time out to introduce everybody to my mentor who's been helping me out here, get me started back in the business. Her name is Pam McCray, Mrs. Pam McCray. After failing in the industry of direct sales for over 20 years, she said yes one more time. Her weight loss story is inspiring people all around the world, and her story has been featured in Business for Home as well as Momentum magazine. She's one half of a power couple, and they look nice together too. Handsome couple. Uh, they're a documented seven-figure earner, and she did it within 17 months, like for real, for real. And yeah, they did that. And so, ladies, I would like to bring to the line a stay-at-home mom, gone mama, mompreneur, Mrs. Pam McCray. Hey, Pam. Hey.
See, all right. Can you hear me, Faye?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you now.
You can. All right, awesome, awesome. Well, I want to tell you thank you so much for that phenomenal introduction. It is such a pleasure to be in business with you. I'm excited about us really changing even more lives together in 2018. And so I'm excited about our journey. And so to all of you that are chiming in on this very private Zoom tonight, I want to say welcome, welcome to Project 1000. A workout right here in my home where my husband and I, we have challenged ourselves to the Spring Body Challenge, literally working out live for 30 days with people all over the entire world. And we're just excited. We're excited about health. We're excited about lives being changed. And so to each and every one of you that are chiming on here tonight, I want to say hello to Japonica and September, Jennifer. I know Rosalind is chiming in, Mika, I believe it is, Kasha, Courtney, to every single one of you that have been invited to this very private Zoom by Faye. I want to say welcome, because this was not intended to be a very large Zoom, but a very private Zoom of some special people that she wanted to invite in order to hear about this information first. You see, we're doing something very phenomenal over here, ladies and ladies. And yeah, just ladies are on the line tonight, right? And so I just want to let you know that lives are being changed as a result of us making the decision to let the world know that your health is everything. You were able to hear Faye share how she was able to drop 20 pounds, you know, just simply from changing her eating habits, from adding some phenomenal products. And so we're excited about a product that's helping people lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And yes, it is. We're excited about the 30-33 movement, where 30 minutes a day for 30 days with 3 simple products will absolutely change your entire life. And so I just want to let you know, before I actually get into this presentation, that we're going to share with you a few of our amazing products tonight. A little bit about myself. You were able to hear Faye share that, yes, I'm someone who has been in the industry of direct sales literally for over 20 years failing. I don't know if you can imagine showing up to work and never getting a paycheck, but that has been our story. But I always believed that one day we would find the perfect opportunity, that one day God would turn it all around. And so I want you ladies to know that you're looking at someone tonight who was once a woman I've been married almost 29 years. I'm a mother. I am a wife. Obviously, I'm a daughter. And I can tell you that I used to be that woman that did not know my full purpose. I used to always know that there was something more for me to do on the inside, but I did not know what it was. I also used to be someone who was very shy. I used to allow fear to stop me from becoming the person that I knew that I had to become in order to succeed in life. I used to be somebody that couldn't talk on a Zoom like this, couldn't stand in front of a room, but it's something about when you begin to realize the greatness that God has put on the inside of you, that greatness will begin to come out of you. And so that's all I did. I just made a decision to keep on believing. I made a decision to continue to fight through the fear. And I made a decision that in life, I would never give up. Well, a little over 3 years ago, I made a decision to say yes. So for those of you that are taking some notes, I want you to write down those 3 powerful letters, Y-E-S, because you never know when one yes can turn your entire life around, ladies. And that's what ended up happening for us. You see, what ended up happening was we knew exactly what it felt like to struggle. You see, my husband had that 6-figure year income, literally, as an engineer plus, but we were living paycheck to paycheck. And I don't know if anybody on this line tonight can identify, but that was our story, living paycheck to paycheck. And so there comes a time in life where you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And we realized that the definition of insanity was doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting something different to happen. So I also want you to know that you're listening to and looking at someone tonight who knows what it feels like to go through bankruptcy, not just once, but twice. And we attempted to do it a 3rd time. You're also listening to someone tonight who also knows what it feels like to go through repossession. You see, I remember not just hiding those vehicles in the car, but I can tell you what did it for me, what made me have that paradigm shift was, imagine this. My husband, he sacrificed of himself. He used to travel, be in dangerous situations, never home with the family. But on that day, when we had to make a decision, and that decision, ladies, was do we eat or do we ride? And on that day, when I had to watch my husband go and sell the last vehicle that we had, I knew that I had to do something different. And so that is when I made a decision that I had to become the person that I was looking for. Because on that day, it wasn't so much about the fact that he had to sell that vehicle for us to be able to survive. But imagine being that wife that had to watch her husband literally walk home that day because we were so broke that he didn't even have enough money to take a taxi cab home. He walked home with that check in his hand. I knew that we had to do something different. And so, ladies, I'm telling you tonight that all we did was make a decision to believe. You see, there comes a time in life where you just got to do something different in order to have that very different thing. And so a little over 3 years ago, we decided to step out on faith. How many of you on here tonight know about faith? Well, that's what we did. We were living in Atlanta, Georgia, which is where Faye is. And we decided, you know what? It's time for us to go. And so we packed our bags and we gave our children one suitcase. We said, what doesn't fit does not come, because we wanted a new, fresh start. We moved down to Miami, right? We had a plan, but we did not know the full plan of what God was going to allow us to go through. And so we ended up literally right around the holiday season time, Thanksgiving of 2014, where corporate America, after my husband gave up himself for 25 years, you see, we learned along the way that there was no loyalty, but we found out for real that corporate America had no loyalty, because they ended up saying goodbye right around Thanksgiving. You see, we realized that they didn't care whether our kids had turkey. They didn't care whether our children had Christmas gifts, let alone, ladies. We realized that they did not care whether we had a roof over our head. Why? Because by top of 2015, January of 2015, we found ourselves literally homeless with no place to live, with our 3 younger children looking at us like, what just happened? And I don't know if you can imagine hiding your kids in the garage, during the day and into the night, because we have an incredible visionary who goes by the name of Miss Tony Wellington. If you guys don't know her, I'm gonna show you a picture. You see, she's the visionary of our 1,000 family movement. And because she said yes, we said yes. And so I can tell you that as a result of her fight in this industry, she's a multi-million-dollar income earner, the #1 female network marketer in the entire world. But at that time, we were all broke. But imagine one yes began to turn it all around. And so in an industry that I failed in for over 20 years, ladies, I want you to know, as I began to sip on this simple cup of tea, just like this, I started to lose some weight. And I can tell you that this is my story. right here. It really was just belly fat. And I was able to drop 20 pounds in 31 days. And it's that very same story that ended up turning into over $22,000 in less than 60 days in an industry that I was struggling and had no success in. Well, at that time, I quickly began to realize, you know what, this is not about me. This is about the lives that God has called me to help to change and to impact. And I kept sipping on this cup of tea. And I began to share this product more and more. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days is all we spoke and is all we talked about. And I looked up, and in less than 7 months' time, I was able to earn my family over $250,000. There it is. Documentation beats conversation all day long in less than 7 months' time. And then at that time, corporate America still was not calling my husband back. And he realized, you know what? He could no longer command or demand his salary. And I couldn't have done this without him right there by my side. He said, if one can put 1,000 to flight, two can put 10,000 to flight. We locked arms, began to build this business together, more than doubled our income in the next few months, closing out our first year, well over $600,000 in documented income. And we became the first $1 million earners. And we did it in 17 months up underneath the amazing leadership of our phenomenal coach. And so I share that with each and every one of you listening in tonight, not to impress you ladies, but to impress upon you that what Faye has invited you to hear about tonight is for real. You see, lives are being changed here, not just physically, but also financially. So if you're looking to change your life physically, then I say we got you. We have the answer. If you're looking for some physical and some financial change, and I say, listen, we got you, because that's what's happening. Because our story is just one of the million stories that are now happening here in Total Life Changes. And that's the name of the company. So let me go ahead and share with you this phenomenal company and these products that I want to focus on tonight. I'm going to call it TLC. You see, we have an incredible CEO and founder, and let me show him to you, that goes by the name of Mr. Jack Fallon. You see, he started this company 18 years ago from his basement with a mission and with a vision. You see, his mission was to provide us with some high quality, all natural products that would give us some immediate results. Ladies, I know you like immediate results. We live in a microwave society. We don't just want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. We want to lose 5 pounds in 5 minutes, right? But this company was started because of his vision. And so we're thankful. And right here is his right-hand man, Mr. John LaCarby. You see here at Total Life Changes, we get paid every single week. And so he is the one who makes sure that these checks cut every Thursday at 1 a.m. And so we're excited about the compensation plan and what TLC is doing physically for so many people around the world. And so we now have a company that's not just here in the United States, but can you imagine sitting in the comfort of your home and having a global business living? My husband and I, we work side by side and we have fun every single day. Some days we working by the pool, some days we working by the beach. But I can tell you, because Total Life Changes ships in over 150 countries around the world, we don't just have a team here in the United States or customers here in the United States. Can you imagine having a business in South Africa? Can you imagine having a business in Canada? Can you imagine having a business in Japan or the Bahamas or Jamaica? Because that's what the power of the internet will do for you. How many of you have clicked the mouse? You're watching me today, so you click one, right? How many of you have been on social media? Because social media is powerful. We leverage our social media accounts in order to post before and after pictures. And look what happens. People want our product all over the world because they're looking for answers. And so not only that, we have a lot of different products, over 50 life-changing products. So let me talk about this first product that you saw me sip on tonight, this ISOT. This is what it looks like. It comes in this little green pack, and this is the original. One pack of this makes enough for an entire week. You sip on it, it has literally, ladies, no taste. It's not a weight loss tea, though. It's a detox tea. It's known as the Lose 5 Pounds in 5 Day product. All natural, 9 herbs, no stimulants, not going to have you running to the restroom. It's just going to cause your body to function as God intended it to function. So it's a lifestyle change. 3 years later, I still sip on this tea. I like to eat, but guess what? I'm not putting on any weight as a result of it. And I continue to detox and keep my body cleansed because the air we breathe puts toxins into our body. So this little pack of tea, I began to drink on. But I can remember when I was giving it at first. You see, I was giving it and I kind of tossed it to the side. You ever been given something and you don't pay it any attention? Well, Miss Wellington gave me this pack of tea. And I looked at it and I told her, listen, I'm not interested in no more opportunities. I'm done. I'm tired of failing. Okay, don't bring anything else to me. I didn't care who she was or what she had been able to accomplish in this industry. And then when she told me it would help me to lose some weight, I didn't believe her. It says 100% organic, nothing about losing 5 pounds in 5 days. Well, 2 weeks later, she called me. She was down 10 pounds in 10 days. She also drank it and she was dependent upon prescription drugs just to use the restroom. She had a hard time going. A lot of women suffer from that, right? And so she drank it and within 24 hours, it sent it to the restroom. So it was huge for her. She also went on to tell me that her sister was down 21 pounds in 2 weeks. Another friend was down 17 pounds in 2.5 weeks. So ladies, I don't even need to ask. What do you think I decided to do? Okay, my stomach was looking like this, okay, right over here. I was in the gym, nothing was working. And so I began to sip and I lost those 20 pounds and not even realizing that one yes to this little pack of tea was going to turn into $1 million in 17 months. So that's the power of the IASO tea. And that's the first product that we talk about on the 3033. You want to detox, cleanse your body first and foremost. Now, the next product that I'm going to share with you tonight is just an additional weight loss product, not a part of the 3033. It's an added benefit, okay? But this one is for the person that wants to drop 1 to 3 pounds a day, the resolution. 1,200 calorie diet plan. I have a young lady that's going to share her incredible testimony. She's going to be able to share what this product has been able to do for her. It's a phenomenal coach in a bottle. So you can write that one down and Faye can share more details on the resolution if you're interested in this one. But let me talk about the second product that's a part of the 3033. 30 minutes of simple exercise, which is what we just got finished doing for 30 days in order to create a lifestyle change with 3 simple products. So this is product number 2. So how many of you ladies, you know, Anya, Japonica, September, Jennifer, Rosalind, how many of you take some type of vitamin every single day? Well, I know I run into some people that take them, some people don't. And for those that do take them, guess what? They're to no avail because pill form vitamins go into your body and our bodies can't absorb them. They're wasteful. Well, this is a liquid vitamin that's packed with 72 minerals, 19 amino acids. 1 tablespoon is like eating 10 salads. Now, I don't know about you ladies, but I'm not excited about eating 10 salads, especially not a day, right? So this is incredible though, because it's going to give your body 98% absorption directly into your bloodstream. Now, I'm going to share with you an incredible testimony because this helps with mental clarity. It helps with energy. It's phenomenal. But I want to talk to you tonight about my dad. You see, I'm excited and I'm very proud of the story that these products have been able to do for my father. You see, my dad is 93 years old. He'll be 94 in April. But I want to let you know where he was a little over 2 years ago, ladies. You see, my dad was flat on his back. He stopped responding to us. He would not communicate with us. This is his personal testimony. I saw my dad declining and I knew that I had these products and I said, Lord, I need to do something because on Christmas morning, I ended up losing my mom and my dad was declining at the same time and I didn't want to lose him too. And so not only that, I remember, you know, hospice giving me a call and they said, Miss McCray, your dad is declining. We need to offer our services. Wheelchair bound for over 2 years, unable to even move, lift a fork to feed himself, none of that. As a matter of fact, I want to show you this picture in just a minute. But I want to first and foremost tell you where my dad is today. You see, one yes, everybody say fast forward. Because today my dad is having full-blown conversations. His memory is incredible. He went from not being able to lift a fork to sipping on hot cups of coffee, ladies. He has been able to get up out of his wheelchair, put himself into bed. Imagine being that daughter that walks in and seeing your dad now taking steps with a walker as he's been wheelchair bound for over 2 years. And I got a phone call about 6 months in, and it was hospice. And they said, Miss McCray, this doesn't normally happen, but your dad no longer qualifies for our services. He was released. And for those of you that are watching, if you're chiming in by phone, you want to watch the replay. This is my dad. This is him before. Look at him, flat on his back. As you can see on this side, look at him. It's like he's aging backwards, like Benjamin Button. So that is the power of the Nutriverse. And I'm excited because it's changing lives. And that's the second product. You put your nutrients back in. This is all a part of what we call a Get Fit Kit. Now, the next product that I'm going to talk to you about that's a part of this is called the NRG. How many of you are tired? You have a hard time getting your day going, right? All right, all right, Faye, you loving the NRG, right? And so this one stands for natural raw energy. And remember, I want you to know what we do here at TLC, we just simply solve problems. We become a product of the product. We're passionate about them because the products work, they sell results. So therefore, we don't have to be salespeople because they sell themselves. People see our results, they see our happiness, because this is also known as the happy pill. And see, the world is looking for happiness. The world is looking for energy. Just walk into a gas station or to a grocery store and you'll see that that's the case, because you see 5-hour energy drinks, Monster drinks, Red Bulls, all of those unhealthy drinks that people are taking, and they're crashing. Well, this one's all natural, no negative side effects. And so it's going to turn on the energy, but also turn off the appetite because it burns about 300 to 600 calories a day. So what you want to do with the 3033 is detox, put your nutrients back in with the NutriBurst, and then grab you some energy, a phenomenal capsule, the Get Fit Kit for about $155. You can have these products and now you're on your journey, okay? And so those are the products that are part of the 3033. I'm gonna share with you just a few more. I heard Faye mention the Delgado, my favorite coffee. This is it. It comes in individual packs in which you open it up, you pour it in a cup of water, voila, and you're gonna lose weight. This is our slimming coffee. So for your coffee lovers, yes, you can sip and lose some weight. I put this to the test in the beginning and I was able to drop 6 pounds in 2 days from sipping on my normal cup of coffee. So I'm excited. So therefore, this is the Delgado, our slimming. We also are doing something that's never been done before, ladies. We're saving marriages and relationships over here at Total Life Changes with 2 all natural capsules. Yes, I'm gonna tell you about these, ladies. We have the Strike for men and the Love for ladies. You see this Strike? This Strike is going to increase stamina in men for up to 24 hours. Some say a little longer, 48 hours, but it's all herbal. It's likened to that little blue pill, not gonna name it, but it kind of rhymes with Niagara, only no negative side effects. You see, ours are all herbal. These are all herbs listed on the back. And what it does is it helps to maintain a healthy prostate, which is very important. Now, I always say Mr. Fallon, he has some jokes because as if the Strike wasn't enough, he came out with the Strike Extreme. Same health benefits, only ladies, you gotta watch out for this one because this one lasts 6 days, okay? So that's the Strike Extreme. And then he didn't forget about us. We have the Love, which is going to increase libido, moisture, mood, do so many different things in the bedroom. You know how sometimes we don't want to be bothered? Well, listen, the Love will definitely help you to turn up. And so it's all herbal too, but it has health benefits because it helps to balance our pH. It also is going to help with menopausal issues, any mood swings. It's just phenomenal. So phenomenal product on the health side. And when you take these and you put them together, we call them the Fun Pack because they're putting the vibrancy back into the bedroom. So they're incredible, all natural, and we have them right here at TLC. And then lastly, I'm gonna talk about just 2 more, hair, skin, and nails. Faye, listen, this one is phenomenal. This product, 5,000 micrograms of biotin in it. Phenomenal product, growing hair 2 inches a month. Literally, I posted a video of our daughter who hair is all natural down her back. Last year, it was barely touching her shoulders. Between the NutriBurst and this hair, skin, and nails, one of our newer products that came out maybe about 6 months ago. Phenomenal. So I wanted to share that. And then this one, the Immune Oil. If you're someone that has any type of pain, this penetrates 7 layers deep. You rub it on, it helps to eliminate all kinds of pain. It also grows back your edge line, ladies. You know how we wear wigs, weaves, braids. You look up, there's no edge line. It will grow back in your edge line. Testimony after testimony on it growing back hair. And it helps with any kind of skin issue. Dry skin, anything that's not normal. Not gonna name specifics. Just go out and Google it and you see how this product actually helps. So I could go on and on because we have over 50 products, but I'm not going to keep you on here all night tonight. So what I want to do is I see that I have an incredible superstar that has joined us on here tonight, in which I want to bring her on for just a few minutes so she can share her incredible testimony. She's out and about because, ladies, it's closed out for us and we have a contest right now that all of us are just wanting to close out and get it done in order to share these products. And she's somebody who's building this business on a very part-time basis. She's a mother. She cares for her own mother. Literally her family is dependent upon her. And I want you to know that as a part-timer, literally, she's been able to become a documented 5-figure earner, tearing up this game called Total Life Changes. And so without further ado, Ms. Gwen Bennett, I want you to come on and share with all of Faye's guests what TLC has done for you so far.
Absolutely. Coach Pam, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
You know what? I have to apologize for my voice because I've been talking to customers all day. I've been talking to new partners all day, and my voice is just about out, but that's okay. I'm going to take some immune oil in just a moment and take care of that. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for allowing me to share on this platform this evening. My name is Gwendolyn Bennett, and I'm out of the city of Miami, Florida. And guess what, guys? I am so excited about Total Life Changes and what it has done for me and my family. When I first introduced to this company, it was just a simple question. Do anybody I know want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? And I'm going to tell you something. Just from drinking that tea, the first 2 weeks of drinking the ISO tea, I lost 13 pounds. That's right, 13 pounds. But I wanted to be a little bit